Hey, what's up guys, TheCampingRusher here. Welcome back everybody to another Rocket League video today. After about 2,600 hours logged on this game, I have, this is the longest overtime I've ever been a part of. I won't tell you who wins or loses, but I wasn't recording at the time. So this is the replay, and we're going to watch the replay together. You guys want gameplay? Well, here's a, here's a 20-minute plus game of Rocket League, man. It's insane. So I'm going to get it playing right away while I explain the story, because we got kind of a lot to watch today. So we're watching my perspective. I am playing this actually on my Smurf. Don't worry, I'm not boosting anyone or anything, but I just had a buddy over, and he's wanting to play RLCS. He's just a guy who lives in my hometown here. And we were just playing. We were practicing, playing, hanging out, just, yeah, playing some casual Rocket League. So I think we're playing Diamond 2, Diamond 3 level right now. And it's good, right? Because it's like, it's lower level for me, but he's probably plays Diamond 1-ish level. And so it's competitive at this level for us, right? So it makes it fun. You don't just want to blow out teams. That's not fun. That's boring. So it's a good competitive game, obviously. And that's probably their first goal right there. So, we got a lot of game to watch, and I honestly, I don't know if there's another overtime that's longer than this one. This one, it's crazy, man, it's crazy. Now, I will say, during the overtime, there was obviously it's a long overtime, there was one chance I had to score, and I kind of tried to be fancy, so we could have actually ended it early, but other than that, I was going pretty try-hard. In my head, ooh. That was a nasty goal, man. That was a nasty goal. I like it. I've been faking a lot recently, man. Getting better with my fakes. But yeah, so it's it's I don't know. I think it's a good game, entertaining game to watch. That's for sure. And I was going full, like we were being casual, you know, right now, and I was trying stuff or just playing around, not taking it too serious. But as soon as it got to OT, especially like 5 minutes into OT, I'm like, okay, wait a second. This could be awesome. We could be out, because my record before this was a 12-minute overtime. And I think I actually posted it to my channel. I'm not too sure. So in my head, that's what I was waiting for. And that guy waited me out there. I thought I could bait him in. So yeah, once I saw the OT was going longer than I thought, then I was like, okay, then I started going pretty try-hard. But in my head, I wanted it to keep going at the same time. You'll see once we get there. But I am going to take today, because we do have a lot of time today, to discuss, kind of finalize some things about RLCS, tell you what my decision was, what's been made. Most of you guys kind of have a good idea. Tell you what's going on with the channel, but mostly RLCS stuff. We'll start with that and then see where we're at from there, because we got lots of time. I'm not playing, I'm just here talking to you guys, so we might as well have something to talk about. Basically, RLCS, you guys know there was some stuff going down with Jet, and I made a video about it. I said, hey guys, like, what do you think? Because obviously Jet's done this bad thing. He scammed a guy. He did end up refunding the guy and then paying his money back, because he was boosting the guy as well, but paid him his money back as well. So kind of gave him basically $100 free for what he did. But again, that doesn't change what he did. He scammed the guy, and as soon as he got caught, he kind of pulled out of he gave it back and realized what he did was wrong. Not a good thing. Not a good guy. Not a good how do I say this? A guy who did this something. And how did they not score that way? A guy who did this bad thing, not good to have someone like that on your team, you know what I mean? It makes you look bad, makes the team look bad, and who knows, it's tough to say. So, but I told you guys about this, and you guys know, RLCS signups, they're open. They're open right now, and they're open till August 8th, so we have, I mean, I don't even know how long we have till, what do we got, like a week and a half-ish, until signups are closed. And I said, hey, Jet's our teammate. He's on the team. He made a mistake, but one, how in the heck are we supposed to find a new guy within, you know, this short amount of time? Almost impossible to find someone that plays with us as well as Jet does. You don't just get instant chemistry right away, right? So, and my teammate's LUL, by the way. That's the one. That's my friend. So he is going to be playing on our team. We have decided that. A lot of you guys said in the comments, like, give him another chance, he's your friend. A lot of you guys were actually not really on his side, but just forgive him, give him a chance type of thing. which I get that, and you know, obviously I can look past it. It's not really, it's less about me though. It's more about what the community thinks of the guy and whatnot. But we just don't have time to find another guy, even if that was an option. So he will be playing with us RLCS. We actually have already done a tournament video with him. So you guys will see him in RLCS and possibly in some tournament gameplay leading up to RLCS this month as we continue to practice. So yeah, he's playing on the team. Now, what does that mean? Is he gonna be on the team afterwards? I don't know. Like, are we gonna find a replacement afterwards? Maybe. I have no idea. We haven't talked to him about it. And right now, he kind of knows, right? He kind of knows he's on, you know, he's on the edge type of thing. So he's happy to play. He knows what he's done is wrong, and he wants to play with the Wheelshakers as long as he can. So he will be playing with us. Even with all the debate around him and the scamming and everything, he's going to be playing on our team. Let the overtime begin, by the way. Game time. And what are we at right now? Points. I'm only at 410. They're at 210. So obviously I'm team captain. It's looking like, you know, we're playing a bit lower level for me. So you know, and when I do this, I just like to have some fun. I was playing very defensive though. As the overtime goes on, you'll see how defensive everyone gets. It's a funny thing to see. Oh, that was he could have scored right there. I think he messed up his jump. That was a nasty little pass I had. But that's kind of it with Jet. Like I said, who knows what'll happen after RLCS Season 4, like where we'll go from there. I guess it depends like how we do and what the community thinks of him by that point. I mean, it's kind of died down a bit, but it doesn't erase what happened. You know, obviously I've forgiven him, and I don't think he'll ever do something like that again. But again, kind of defeats the purpose. And this right here, oh my god, oh my god. That was a little nerve-wracking, man. 12 boost, can I win that? I beat him, but not the other guy. So, and then other thing, okay, I guess that's it. So he's playing with us. That's where we're at. Again, if you're unhappy about it, I do understand, and leave your feedback, your comments down below. You guys have heard why, though. For me, it's not really a matter of forgiving, you know, whether or not I forgive him, which I think I have. It's more of a fact that we want to do well in the RLCS, and we can't find a guy in time. So that's what's going on there. Secondly, the reason I was playing whatever it is here with my friend is he's wanting to sign up for RLCS, and just like I said, we were practicing. I was giving him some tips, and I don't know, I was telling him a couple things. What was I telling him? Just like obvious things, but they're obvious to me and to you, and because I talk about them a lot in the video, but couple random little tips that I see, especially at kind of this level where it's like the diamond level. And again, I'm not the best guy for tips. There's better guys than me, but I think knowledge-wise, this game, I know a lot. I know a lot about the game. The question in my skill would be my mechanics sometimes, for sure, but knowledge of the game, pretty good at it, I think. So rotational stuff, like, it's so much, the only reason you see goals get scored, like even the one goal that's been scored on us so far in this game, it's double commit. So, and it's like, you know, obviously it's a little bit faster as you go up in the ranks and stuff like that. That's just mechanical stuff. But not getting in each other's way like I just did, and there's the one right there. I could have put in, like I could have obviously scored that, but I think I was trying to double it or do something, because I wasn't, like, I could have scored. It wasn't like a whiff. Maybe it was a whiff on my doubler that I was trying or something fancy. So other than that, I am trying hard. Other than what you just saw there, I do go try hard from here on out, even though I am going pretty try hard. So yeah, double commits is huge. I feel like that's how half the goals at this level get scored, is double commits. It's not anyone doing anything super fancy. It's just mistakes, and mistakes as in a double commit, and then having that third guy. One thing. His name's Steven, I call him Steve though, Steve, is that third guy, that back guy. You got to keep him deep, and it's all the stuff we say in our videos, but it's so big, it's so key, especially at this level, because it's how a lot of goals get scored. It's just because, and how does this not go in? Oh, what a save, Sid the God, is because the third guy is not deep enough. It's an easy clear, or there's a double commit. And that's usually the biggest mistakes in rotation. Other than that, you know, play fast, and then, you know, just, yeah, up your mechanics and stuff like that. But those are the two, and they're so simple, but really think about it. If you want to do well in this RLCS, really think about it, man, because those are the two things that I think hinder a team most, for sure, in my opinion. There you go. If I think of anything else, but just little random tips. And if you're, and like I've said before, if you're debating signing up for RLCS, but you're like, man, I don't know if I want to do it. Do it, man. Who cares? If you get put out first round, you know, there's lots of teams thinking just like you who will sign up. So it's not just all pros, man. It's majority, I would say, are probably, like, the majority of players in the RLCS qualifiers will be gold and below, because that's just where most players are in this game. So it works out to be like that. So it's fun, man. It's so fun, whether you're just hanging out. Oh, that was a good save. I didn't trust my teammate there. Whether you're just hanging out with some friends or you're taking it even a little bit serious, just go for it, dude. Sign up, play your games, and you'll have a good time. I can almost guarantee. Even if you lose first round, you get unlucky against a higher seeded team or someone who's good, odds are you're going to get up against a, you know, not a weaker, but I'll just say like a gold or around that level team. Gold, silver, bronze, platinum, and you know, and you'll have yourself a good game. And it's fun too, because it's like there's so much on the line, man. It feels like, you know, obviously you're not going for the RLCS championship, but you just want to get as far as you can to kind of just in your head bragging rights. And obviously if you play the game a fair amount, if you're good at it, that's just a bonus. So it's a good feeling, man, win or lose, but it's even funner when you win. But there's lots of teams, so sign up, man, sign up. And I think lots of people, like, even for us, you guys know, are kind of waiting to sign up to see, because you are actually able to see which teams are in which qualifier. I believe you're able to see specifics. So I will be kind of waiting. I'm waiting to see, because we're obviously trying to make that qualifier too. I mean, we made top 64 last season, and now it's top 128. So hopefully we freaking make it, man. But we're trying to get the best odds for that, because I'm waiting to see where the least amount of pro teams are, basically, because that's, I wouldn't say a free loss, like an automatic loss, but close to it. Some of those pro teams, you know, we can compete with semi-pro teams, but you get to those top 8, top 6 teams, it's just, you know, that's just a free spot given away if they're in your tournament or your qualifier. So that's what I'm waiting on. So I won't be announcing where we're playing, like which dates we're playing, because obviously we're going to be filming hopefully only one of them. Hopefully we make it. And oh my god, that save. That save was nuts. That could have been the end of OT right there. There's so many times in this game you'll see it should be GG, but it just keeps going. We're already 7 minutes in. So yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty excited for it, but I'll have a date, like, because obviously we're filming it, and then I'll probably post it the day after. And remember, if we lose the first time, we don't make top 32, we can try again. But hopefully we don't have to. It'd be less stressful to just make it. But I can't wait. Like, I really, and oh my god, why? I thought that was in, man. I can't wait, because top 64 was awesome. We did lose first round, unfortunately, in a best of 5, game 5. That was a rough one, man. And the team that beat us ended up going, like, top 20 in North America. And we, best of 5, lost in game 5. So we did pretty well. We seriously did. But top 128, like, it's going to be fun, because there's going to be lots of good and decent teams. And hopefully we get a decent seeding so we make it fairly far in the top 128. I'm super excited. It's going to be a hype month for competitive gameplay Rocket League on this channel. That's for sure. And you can definitely see now, hey, 8 minutes in, we're getting a lot more defensive. That was a nasty touch. I thought that was a goal right there. You can see too, the follow-ups are a little bit more, not even with this level, just because it's OT, everyone's following up kind of slowly, because we're just so, like, even here, like, see how he's kind of delayed to attack just because he doesn't want to overcommit, right, and then get a stupid goal scored on us. That was a big thing I could tell here. And I'm playing as defensive as possible. Well, I'm not that I wasn't trusting my teammates, but I was. Oh, that was a nasty fake. Look, the guy was right there. This is when it gets intense. And I had looked up at this point, like 8 minutes in, I'm like, holy crap, man, we're going for the record right now. So in my head, I'm kind of like, I don't really want anyone to score, specifically them. I mean, if it's us, we still get a cool 8-minute OT, but we're looking at world records here, ladies and gentlemen. But I was trying. Like, it wasn't like me playing keep away. I was just playing insanely defensive. Like, even there, I didn't even think about charging that ball. Straight to net, make the save. Land, Wait for him to see if he doubles. Another save. Oh, I think this part gets... Oh, that might have been goal. There were so many like little touches. Look at it. It's just gonna give me goal. Defensive god right now. Back out in front again. This part was like insane. We were hammered at this part. Oh, and oh my god, man. I remember this. This was just like such a terrible spot we were in. They were all over us, but our defense was on point. What do I do with this ball? Oh, that was a bad touch. That was such a bad touch. Steve with the huge save. Oh, and then I go. Oh, that would have been all my fault too. That was just easy clear, and I gave it right to him. Oh, I forgot about that one. That was so close. The thing with these guys, they were playing super defensive too. I think it was that Sid guy. Because you kept seeing like those little passes. And I consider my passing is one of my stronger parts of my game, I think. I'm the assist guy. But little touches like that, like when you're in their corner or even on their straight wall, like their goal line wall, you're on the wall and the ball's kind of in a weird spot, I always delay. Like I delay, and then when I think they would come, that's when I do a little quick double bounce off or double jump off. But they just weren't taking it. They were just staying in net until as soon as I hit it, boom, they get it clear. Because usually you can get guys like that. Not even at this level, just in general. You bait them out of the net, and then you go for the shot. That's usually how it would work. And I kept if I didn't get hit there, goal. Like there were so many little touches where it was like, I ran into a guy, got bumped. Counts as a save though, because I think I would have scored on that one. So many chances for both sides. But we're still going. Oh, and I can't believe that wasn't a goal, man. And obviously, like, a couple lower level misses, because we are playing Diamond, Diamond 2, Diamond 3, so everyone wasn't burying shots. And I think everyone was nervous at this point, too. Just, you know, I mean, I've played this game, like I said, 26 hours logged, 2,600 hours logged, or whatever, on all my accounts combined. And and this is my longest OT. This is my record. 12 minutes something was my record before this. And now it's, I won't give it away, but it's pretty, I mean, you guys, I think in the title you'll know it's pretty close to what the title says. That was so, oh. Like, I had some nasty passes. I just never had the chance to shoot except for that one. That was a weird play. I just didn't have boost. I was trying to hit teammate. Braden, the goalie god. Uh-oh. Oh, thank God, Steve. My points right now, 1480, 640, 620. Just a crazy game. The fake. So now we're coming to the last few minutes. Who's gonna freaking win, man? I haven't spoiled that yet for you, I don't think. Maybe it's us, maybe it's them. Who's gonna wire it home? But this was like, because we just had the NBC 2v2 qualifier or whatever it was. Oh, I almost put that in. If I touched it with the wrong corner of my car, that was in. And if Steve won that, that would have been a goal. Like, it's just so many little things. But that's all what ifs. But kind of remind me of, you guys know we had a big 7-minute OT against top 16 in the NBC Open qualifier. There's 300 teams. We were in top 16. Top 8 got a chance to basically be flown out to California for a LAN tournament. And we lost in a best-of-3 third game overtime, 7 minutes long. Little different than this because, I mean, obviously there was like a flight to California on the line, so I was much more into that than I was to this. But kind of the same feeling. I'd say this one was divided by about 3. Because you guys know, when we came out of that 7-minute OT, I was like twitching out, man, just shaking. I was so focused. You don't realize how focused you are until the game actually ends, right? So that was pretty cool. One last thing I'll talk about is, while you guys are watching this video, I'm actually away at a music festival. It's not too far from my town though. I'm a little worried because I did that video a few days back on the trade-ups, the very rare trade-up, or very rare boosts like the lightnings and the hearts and stuff like that, are possibly like confirmed going to be out within coming weeks. They said that 3 weeks ago. So I'm thinking this weekend, and we may already know because I'm filming this before this weekend. So if anything is announced and it feels like, you know, wait, Braden, this is already announced. What are you talking about? It's because I'm recording it when it's not announced. But the thing is, I'm debating, like, if that comes out, that update comes out with the little server side update where you can trade up boosts and stuff like that, I'm gonna have to drive home quick. It's like an hour away, but like we got a hotel. I'm going up with, I don't know, 5 or 6 buddies, and Belle, of course, and a couple of the guys' girlfriends as well. So we got a big crew going, and it's kind of like, you know, I've pre-recorded my video, so you guys won't even notice I'm gone, really. But, you know, I don't know. If the update comes out, I think I gotta drive home. And not just come home, make the video, upload it, and then drive back for more music festival action. But, yeah, I'm a little worried, so we'll see. Because I just made the promise to you. I gotta start, I'm gonna be the news guy. I'm taking over, man. I've been slacking a bit. I've been being late on all the Rocket League news, and I feel like we're gonna be in a news-oriented month with maybe possibly update announcements, things like that. So I need to be on top of my game with these things. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end. What an unfortunate play. Let's rewatch what happened here. So, almost 15 minutes, basically 15 minutes. I thought, so let's slow it down a little bit, because I thought Steve had it. But at the same time, most situations I would have went anyways, just because I wasn't being very trustworthy at all. I was playing very solo-minded. But look at this guy. I'm Bajo. He goes after Steve. I think Steve just messed up. But look, he went for me, so I had to dodge the bump. And because I dodged the bump and Steve made a little mistake, they were able to hammer it home. So, an unfortunate way to end a very, very long, if not the longest overtime I've ever seen. 14 minutes, 51 seconds. That's like a 20-minute long Rocket League game. We had like a session, 2 or 3 hours, and after this, we were like, we're done there, man. That's good. That's a good way to end it. Even though we lost, we're like, holy crap, we just played in a pretty crazy game, man. Tons of fun. But that's about it for today. I know lots of talking, but I thought, hey, it was a kind of a cool game. I did get that one nice fake goal and a super long OT. So if you enjoyed, make sure to touch that like button and join the Rushers by subscribing to my channel. I'd love to have you on board. And other than that, we'll see if this update comes out. I mean, by now, you'll probably already know, and you might be watching this video after the update video came out. Who knows, man? Who knows? I'm mentioning time and pre-recording. It's confusing. I hope you all have a great weekend or have had a great weekend. Thanks for the support on the channel. I really appreciate it. Touch that like button. Join the Rushers by subscribing. I'll say it again. Have a good one. Talk soon. Take care. Goodbye.